thing. Oh! Ah! Drogba! You're sitting on my cable. Drogba, can you please be quiet? Don't bark and don't whine. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a haul video on what I purchased at IMATS. So for those who don't know, IMATS is a makeup convention that is held in London, New York, LA and one other, I think another place that I can't remember, but I went to the London one at the weekend, just there, and I went with loads of makeup artists that I've followed, and we all got together and rented an apartment in London for the weekend, and it was amazing. It was so much fun. It was so nice to be around like-minded people and just have a really great time and just talk about makeup for about 5 days. So at IMATS there's loads of different stalls. We were only there for the Sunday, so I didn't get around absolutely all of them, but I did get to the ones that I really wanted to see. So starting off, MAC. There's a big huge MAC Pro counter right in the middle and it was amazing. There were so many lovely girls as well. If I met you at IMATS, it was lovely to meet you. Thank you so much for everyone that came up to me and said that they like my channel, they like my Instagram and things like that. Got loads of selfies with people. It was so much fun. It was so good. So starting off with MAC, I got a few, and I think I got mostly Pro things. So Pro products from MAC means that you can only get them from the Pro store. So the only one in the UK right now is in London, but if you're a MAC Pro member you can sign up online. You can order stuff online as well, which is quite good. So the glitters I got were 3D Pink, 3D Lavender and Reflex Gold. The 3D glitters are really quite coarse, but they're so beautiful, they're so sparkly, and the Reflex glitters are a little bit finer. So I absolutely love these to bits. I think that they're going to be really fun. I've not used them yet, but I will obviously. I got 2 palettes, so these are inserts for the palette. So I got a blusher palette and I got the lipstick one. These are so popular because you can literally put whatever you want in this. So I'm going to use lipsticks. It's just a really nice compact way to store your lipsticks. For example, if you have a kit, 24 lipsticks you can fit in this. So much better than carrying about 24 lipsticks in a bullet. And I really like the blusher palettes because these actually fit other brands of blushers. So if you usually have to use a Z palette with a brand and you're not too fond of that, you can get one of the blush pans. So love that. I got Lip Erase. So Lip Erase is a product that's basically something that just blots out your lips. But this one's quite a dark one, so I thought I could use this on kind of more tanned people, but you could also use it as a lipstick. You could like use it to lighten up lipsticks as well, so I got that. The white chrome line. I bought this before I asked anyone if it was good, and a few people have said it's not very good, and I did get something else that's really similar, but I got this anyway and I thought I could use it to lighten up things or whatever, so we'll see how I get on with that. Costa Riche eye pencil. This was recommended by Michelle, who was one of the girls that was with us, who's actually a trainer for MAC in the States. So Costa Riche is just like a really beautiful warm tone brown. So excited about this. I think I could say that about everything I bought. I'm excited about this, I'm excited about that. Amber, another girl that was with us, Amber Dean, we actually taught a class on a Friday, which was amazing. She convinced me to get Feline, which is really creamy and black, so if you like that kind of smoked out look, this is really good for your waterline and dragging underneath, so happy with that. Moving on to Makeup Forever. So this was really exciting because I've never seen Makeup Forever before. I've seen it online, but I'd never seen a counter, I'd never played with the product, and I went a bit buck wild, to be honest. First thing I did was I got some eyeshadows. So I got the little 3 palette. So you buy the palette individually and then you get the eyeshadows by themselves. Now these eyeshadows are like £13 each and they are massive. So I thought Makeup Forever was a really expensive brand. Quite affordable, it's luxury but it's not as dear as other brands I've used before. So I've got in this wee palette, I've got 2 matte greys because I have like hardly any matte greys, and I got the most beautiful pearlescent blue shadow. So let's do little swatches for you. Oh, I did that the stupidest way ever. There. Can you see? Oh. Right. They are the most beautiful matte shadows and they work really well over a nice base. So I got that, and I got some more fun ones. So I thought, I was looking at all the colours and I was thinking, right, okay, well I've got a million neutrals, I've got tons of purples and pinks and things like that, but I don't actually have that many blues because I don't tend to wear too much blue. But these are insane, so beautiful. So I will list the colours that they are underneath. It kind of come a bit numbered, I think, so it's not the easiest, but I'll list them for you. And I swatched loads, so I know what ones are great. And I'm really excited to use these guys. So the total need to try products. So I got the Makeup Forever HD foundation, and I am usually a NC 25 in MAC or an 8.5 in Alaska, and I am in 127. And the colour is perfect. It is perfect. I don't have it on today. I've tried it for a couple of days. I really do like it, but it doesn't give me the glowiness that Skin Base does that I love so much. And the coverage it's definitely a sheer to medium coverage. I think I had to use about 4 pumps till I was happy with the coverage it gave me. So I think for your kit and for people that like a lighter coverage of foundation, definitely try it because it looks so gorgeous. It wears really well throughout the day if you prime and powder. First day I wore it, I didn't, and it did slip a bit, especially around like my nose area and things. And I got it for like £18, insane. And I got the Makeup Forever HD powder. If you saw the pictures of celebrities that literally had like powder all over their face, that was this, but used wrong. This isn't a setting powder, this is a finishing powder. So you're meant to just use a tiny little bit, just in like around your nose area, maybe under the eye, just the tiniest little bit, and just kind of buff it into the skin rather than set your makeup with it because it'll look questionable. A couple of little bits I got from brands that I hadn't really heard of are the Vera Mona Duo Colour Switch. So I've heard good things about this. It was actually a couple of the girls that I was with that were saying, oh, I've been waiting to get that, so I was like, I might want that too now. Yeah, it was really bad that we were all together because we literally just spurred each other on to buy all this stuff. It was insane. So the colour switch is like this, and this bit here is like a really kind of tough foam, like a Brillo pad almost, and then the middle is just like a little kind of softer one. So what you're meant to do is put a little bit of water in here, and you can wet your brush and then you swirl your brush around here, and it just gets rid of any colour that was stuck to your brush. So you could go in with a black eyeshadow, swirl it around, and then go in with a white, and it'll be totally clean. So exciting, time saving, brush saving. I got 2 lip liquids from LA Girl, the matte flat finish pigment gloss, and I got, this one is Backstage, which is like the deepest burgundy like plum, and then I got Fleur, like Fleur de la Cour, if you like Harry Potter, which is just like a really kind of nice nude. I tried the nude one on and I loved it. I tried to use this one yesterday, and I think you might be better off putting a lip liner under it because I spent so long trying to build up the colour and it went a little bit clogged up and a bit funny. It went a wee bit funny. So I'm going to try that again, but with a pencil underneath it to give the colour, and then this to just deepen it up a little bit and give it the nice finish. But yeah, good. Well, they're only like £4.50, so I can't really complain, can I? I got a little bit of Sugarpill. It was so nice because Shrinkle was there, Amy, the owner of Sugarpill. I didn't think she was going to be there. I don't know why. I just like, why would you come all the way to London? But it was quite nice to meet her, quite nice to see her. And I got the Addicted to Pretty eyeshadow collection, which is the Bright. And again, so impressed with the size of the palette. The size of the eyeshadows are fab, and the colour payoff is beautiful. So I'll put like little swatches. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. These 4. I've used the red and the purple already, and I'm a fan. Really lovely, really, really matte, and not too expensive for being a cult luxury brand. I went to Inglot. I really wanted to get one of the Freedom palettes. So a Freedom palette is something that you get the palette and you can literally just choose anything you want to go inside it. But the queue was absolutely massive all day, and we were only there from 2 till 5, so I had 3 hours to literally beast round this place. I got Duraline, which has been recommended to me for softening up products, like say your gel liner's dried up or your dip brows dried up. You put a little bit of this in and it moistens it right back up, so it's really fab for that. And I got the black gel liner and the white gel liner because they're meant to be amazing. Tried the white one on my waterline today. It's lasting. It's definitely lasting. I want to do flicks with the white and then I'll get back to you and tell you how it is. The black, I've heard, is just the best thing ever. Super, super dark, super creamy. So not tried it yet, but I shall. I will, and I'll let you know. Okay. I got the House of Glam Dolls concealer palette. This is made by David Horn, who I've met a couple of times because he used to work with Illamasqua when I worked there, and he helped formulate the product. So my thought process was, I love the products from Illamasqua, I'm probably going to love this. So really affordable. I think it's £25 normally and we got it for like 22. I think it was like 20% off or something. That wouldn't work. 10? I don't know. But yeah, it comes in a really cute little wheel, and then you've got your lighter shades for concealing and perfecting the skin, and then it says it's got 2 sculpting shades, so these are really good for carving out brows or cheekbones or whatever. And then the middle has got a really beautiful illuminating product, which I actually wasn't gonna, I didn't think I would love it, and I do. I really do love it. I can see me putting that on underneath my highlight, so big fan so far. From Macro, I forgot this amazing brush case holder. Oh! Ah! Broke it. This is rubbish. Oh guys, I'm not joking. Oh, I was doing it the wrong way. Like this, and so you've got 2. So what I'm thinking is, say you are travelling, you do this, right? There we go. Lock it in there, nice and safe. Then when you go to do a job, you remove the lid, turn it upside down, use your brush, and then the dirty brushes you put on the other side. So you've got all your clean brushes on this side and all your dirty ones on this side, so you know what you've used and you know what you've got to clean. Another thing I forgot to tell you that I got from MAC was Nylon eyeshadow, which is, it looked beautiful. Gemma, who was with us, had this on in here and on her brow bone every day, and every day I was like, what have you got on in your eyes? There was a lot of that the whole weekend, like, how did you do that? What colours are they? I need that. And I got Saddle eyeshadow, which we used to be able to buy, but now you can only get it in Pro. It got a really cute little empty palette from Vue Set. Don't know this one, but empty palettes are amazing because you can do whatever you want with them. So I'm thinking I might decant concealers into this because I'm planning on saving up and getting more Kevin Aucoin skin enhancers because I'm absolutely obsessed with them. So I thought I could put them in a little spaces because you'll need a little bit of time, or you could use them for lipstick or whatever. But this one's good because the little plastic bits are actually sealed onto it, so it won't go all messy. I went to MUJI again. Cute little tubs. These are for creams, but I'm going to put coconut oil in them for my kit. I got the really adorable little tiny wee cotton buds, which are great for cleaning up and for precision, and if anyone's ever got any in their eyes, scoop that out. A wee spray bottle, because again, I literally picked up so many little hints and tips over the weekend. What I'm going to do in here is I'm going to mix Fix Plus and softening lotion from MAC and a little bit of rose water, because Amber had it made up in the fridge and in London it was roasting, and she was like, oh come here, but she was American, so she's like, oh my god, come here, let me spray you with this, let me spray you with this. And I was like, okay, what is it? She's like, it's rose water and Fix Plus and softening lotion, and I died. My face felt amazing and it smelled so good. So I'm going to make my own little concoction. These are lotion sheets, face lotion sheets. So these are like tiny little circles, and what you do is you put them in water and they fold out to like a face shaped mask, and you just put it on your skin, and you can put like different things on them, but it's so good for like hydrating the skin. So Someone was saying that they saw MAC artists using these on Fashion Week a lot, so exciting. And the same idea, but just for under here. So I'm thinking in the morning, if I feel like a pamper, you know, stick a couple of them on when I'm making my coffee, I'm going to be looking fresh all day. One thing that's brand new to me, but I've seen it loads on Instagram, were the Lit Cosmetics glitters. So they had a stall there and they were so lovely. They were literally throwing glitters at everyone. So I went in and I bought this one here, which is Champagne Wishes, and it's just a beautiful gold. It's got thin glitter and thick glitter through it, and they gave me the rest for free. So I've got literally all the colours here. If you want to see these swatches of these, I have used a couple on my Instagram, but if you head over to my blog, SASSBOMB.com, I'm going to be doing swatches of these and a review. So you can head over there. Last thing, I didn't know that they were going to be there, but I saw there was a counter with Eldora lashes, so it was so nice to meet the owner. She was so lovely and she gave me a lovely little set of lashes, which I'm really excited about. I absolutely love their lashes. I think they're the best ever. I've got a blog post up on SASSBOMB about my favourites just now, but they brought out a few new styles that I am 100% absolutely obsessed with. So I think I might have to do a wee update on that post. But it was so much fun. I had the greatest time ever. And like I say, thank you so much to you guys who came up and said hi. It was so nice to see everyone. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week with another video. Bye!